Hello, welcome back everyone to the Killjoy Cult channel. I want to talk to you guys about a couple things. Before this video even starts, I want to go ahead and start off by saying I am under no means under any form of NDA, a non-disclosure agreement. Meaning that if anything is posted on public social media, I'm allowed to post it on YouTube by YouTube's normal rights. Now, with that being said, we have some leaks here that, well, if the video gets taken down, it gets taken down, but I don't really see that happening since it was posted to Facebook and a couple other social media platforms such as Instagram. It would be kind of weird for them to try to take this down after all this, but I'll show you guys the leaks here in a minute. I just wanted to go ahead and get that out of the way so you guys can understand. Now, the main reason I'm bringing that up in general is because with this entire thing, I'm one of the only YouTubers who actually doesn't have access to all of the testing grounds, the next season's tests and whatnot, and I haven't had access to that pretty much ever. So with that being said, I went ahead and decided to push through these leaks because I don't feel like it's appropriate for only some people to see it, and I feel like, you know, if anyone, we should all have the chance to see it. So I'll get into depth with that here in just a moment, though, and with that being said, I want to go ahead and break the news here. The character, from what I'm understanding from the leaks, is an assassin. Now, everything with this is all subject to change because Season 2 for Year 4 is right around the corner, but from what I am seeing currently at the moment, this character is definitely 100% an assassin. I'll show proof of that here in just a little bit. Around the 5-minute mark is when I'm going to be showing all the screenshots and things of that nature. Now, the character overall does look pretty cool. It definitely has a very intricate moveset. I'm not sure if it's going to be a bash or a unblockable dodge attack. I'll show that here in just a little bit, like I said. But, yeah, the character looks pretty neat. So if you guys want to see that, go ahead and skip to the 5-minute mark. Like I said, I'll explain all that there. Now, I'm not normally the type to ask you guys to like and share this video, but it would help a lot. Because, as I said, I don't know if the video is going to get taken down. This is a copyright style thing, and with this being their character that they haven't technically released yet or released any footage of, I do believe they might actually have rights to take this down, and I'm not sure. I don't think they do, but it's a possibility. I'm trying not to contradict myself when I say I think they do, but I think they don't. But it's kind of a toss-up. It's 50-50. So with that being said, I highly recommend, you know, liking and sharing the video as much as you possibly can. That way we can actually kind of get the word out here about this character. The screenshots of this character and the character's moveset will go in my Discord, even if this video does get removed. So if you want to join the Discord, save those screenshots, feel free to. The screenshots were originally posted on Facebook. I don't want to shout out the guy's Instagram because I don't know if he wants it really known. So if he ever does, if you're watching this video, guy, let me know. I'd be more than happy to put your Instagram in the link in the description or anything you may want. Definitely hats off to you for leaking this as well. It definitely means a lot to the community. I know it means a lot to me. Me being one of the only YouTubers that's not under NDA, I'm one of the only ones that actually can share it. And, you know, I don't think Ubisoft has any plans to welcome a Salt YouTuber to the Ubisoft Star Players anytime soon. So, with that being said, you know, that's pretty much all there is to that. But I've had a lot of fun talking with my friends about this possible moveset and whatnot. It seems like a really cool character, a fun concept. You know, another dodge character is always welcome to me. I like characters without bashes, but with decent option selects. You know, Peacekeeper, Shaman. You know, I welcome characters like that with open arms, and I've never really had an issue fighting them or fighting with them. However, with characters that are just nothing but bashes, I really hate that, and I hope that this character here has an unblockable dodge attack as his niche. That's what it seems to be in the moveset, and once I show those pictures, I'll talk and get into that a little bit more, and why I think that's actually kind of a good thing. We do know that the character has a feintable zone, so the zone attack is going to be more than one attack. My prediction is going to be kind of like Tiandi's one decent option select, followed up by a stranger style attack. That's my guess. That's what I would like to see anyway. I don't want to see another bad case of Centurion zone, but it is feintable, so we do know that much, so I don't think it's going to be that big of a problem. But yeah, it's definitely been a really interesting time to be a For Honor YouTuber. It's been very fun to talk about, very fun to be in this community, and finally being able to actually step up and say something to give you guys a little bit of leaked content is really cool, and I'm going to have that rolling up here shortly, probably in about another 10 seconds or so. But I do just want to say that I love you guys in the meantime. You guys have been really cool, really supportive lately, especially in these local streams on YouTube. But I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the leaks here. So yeah. So, judging by the renown here, you can see that Warden is obviously classified as a Vanguard. Check where it says renown in the bottom left. That will tell you what each class is. And for these hero specifics, you'll notice that whenever it gets to Peacekeeper and Assassin, the renown matches up exactly with what the next character is. That's going to be how I kind of determined what this character is. Here's the character's moveset that what we have as well. Feel free to pause, look at that. I'll have it up for more than 5 seconds here. But overall, we do see a cancelable zone attack. We see a lot of dodge attacks. Character is going to feel pretty similar to either Tiandi or Zanhu, it looks like. Definitely going to be a character I really want to pick up. It looks really fun overall. I can't really say much about it until we see it in action, though, regarding frames and whatnot. But also, we have a pixelated image of the character. Looks like they're holding a straight sword. A very small straight sword, sort of similar to Centurion's Gladius. But there's a picture of the character if you want to pause and look at that. That's all we have at the moment. But I do want to talk about the character's actual moveset and how the character might play. The character looks very dodge heavy and very zone heavy. So I'm imagining more of a mix between Zanhu and Tiandi. Sort of similar how all the Wu-Lin have very nice and intricate dodge attacks. The Wu-Lin have always been a very dancey faction and very mobile faction. I imagine that this is probably going to be the character that introduces another assassin into the Wu-Lin, and I don't think the next character is going to be an assassin. The reason I'm bringing that up is because every faction so far only has so much in terms of actual playability when it comes to characters such as Vanguards. All we have right now are, 2 heavies, 2 hybrids, 2 assassins, 1 Vanguard. And the Wu-Lin are the only ones without that, obviously them coming out last. It definitely would be really interesting to see where they go. So I'm really excited to see how this faction plays out as a whole. And with that being said, getting another assassin I think is a right play by Ubisoft. But now, I'm not sure how I feel going without another Vanguard. I feel like Vanguard should kind of be priority at the moment. Although I'm not sure how they'd implement another Vanguard into every faction. So I guess I do kind of understand it. But with that also being said, assassins are seem to be one of the most popular picks overall, and I definitely have to support Ubisoft's decision here. There isn't a lot that we can tell by those leak screenshots. I'll admit that for sure. It seems to me like we're going to have an unblockable dodge attack, and that's something that no one in the roster has that I can think of that isn't a bash. Now, if we can get an actual unblockable dodge attack that comes from a direction that is parryable, I think that's a really awesome concept. Now, will it be useful? That's to be kind of determined. I don't think it's going to be very great unless it can be feinted, sort of as a 50-50. But other than that, I think it'd be really fun for gank situations, anti-ganks for sure, especially in Revenge. I think an unblockable dodge attack in Revenge would be really, really fun to play around with. But the character concept seems really neat. I know I've said that like 12 times now in this video, but it's true. I really am enjoying this character concept. And if the character ends up being good, maybe I'll pick up a new main. I said that every character for year 3, and I just could never find one that I really liked other than Shugo. And I don't know. I hope that this time we have a character that I can actually just really enjoy as a whole and enjoy fighting against. A lot of people hate the entire Wu-Lin faction. I know a lot of people are going to be disappointed that this next character is Wu-Lin, but I think the Wu-Lin desperately need some love because they all have very decent offense, except for, a very select few of them like Zanhu and Nusha. Nusha being only okay in ganks and Zanhu just being terrible overall. I think that the Wu-Lin definitely need some love. They have some okay heroes in the roster, but Zhang Jun, ever since he got nerfed, he hasn't been like a very massive pick anymore. Tiandi is okay once you master Flow Like Water, and a good Tiandi can be pretty scary. But Shaolin, if you just block top, you shut him and his entire kit down. Tiandi just isn't there. Zhang Jun isn't there anymore since they nerfed his damage. I don't know. It feels really awkward to me the way they have these picks out currently. And finding another hero coming to the roster for the Wu-Lin is pretty refreshing to me, actually. I'm glad the Wu-Lin aren't forgotten. Now, I do doubt that any super big changes will come next season, such as, adding the Wu-Lin to the faction war, which they did say they were going to do at some point, but I'm just not seeing it happen anytime soon. But with that obviously being said, I feel like Zanhu was a really bad, let me rephrase that, was good character design and executed fairly well, but he just wasn't all there in his kit, and it felt like he just wasn't quite completed the way he should have been. I feel like Zanhu could have had a lot more in his kit, as well as had his damage toned up a good bit. I feel like even something as simple as just increasing his damage would make him much more viable. Now, granted, his feats were probably some of the most creative, and the reason I'm bringing this up is because I would love for this new hero to have very cool niches in his kit. The unblockable dodge attack would be super cool. If it's able to be feinted and actually be useful, especially, like I said earlier, in anti-ganks and just ganking in general, would be super fun. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed these leaks. As I said, please like, comment, share this video. It would be super appreciated because I don't know how long this video is going to be up. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. If you guys did enjoy, like I said, be sure to share it because Ubisoft is liable to take it down. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out, love you, and God bless.